Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the King of Swords. So right now you are somehow on top of you're on top of the situation. You are in charge of everything. You are highly intuitive, and for some of you, you are undergoing transformation. We have here a dragonfly, which can symbolize transformation, and there are a lot of spirit animals here, so you are highly intuitive at this time and you allow yourself to be guided. So you are very good with decision making at this moment. The King of Swords is somebody who is very logical, able to look at things objectively, and is able to really make a good logical decisions. But at the same time, the beautiful thing about this card is that he's able to balance between his logical thinking and his intuition. So in a certain sense, he listens also to his inner self and allows his inner self and his logical capacities to guide him in making the right decision. You also have good boundaries at this time. So right now you are in your elements. You are on top of the world, just like this King of Swords is on top of the mountain. You are doing well. You're very efficient at this time. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, we have the Tower moment. So sometimes that happens, when you feel so secure and everything seems to be working well, then crisis strikes. Okay, well, it's like that. You have learned new lessons, you have somehow mastered the lesson, then the examination comes, the trials comes, so that you will be able to implement what you have learned. So at this time, you're very confident, you've gained a lot of knowledge already. Now comes the Tower moment, wherein there will be some challenges in the near future. And when you look at it, these challenges, there are a lot of butterflies here. The lightnings have lessons to bring with them. So there might be some things that will happen in your life at that time, in the near future, that will put you in a difficult situation, but it is a blessing in disguise. Whatever the trial that will come, it will allow you to transform to a better you, a better version of you. So whatever this challenging moment will come, whatever this crisis will come, it is only temporary, and it will lead to your maturity and your transformation. So the important thing here is to remember always that every trial that comes into our life is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Now the Tower moment comes because there might be some area in your life that needs to be changed, but you are not addressing it. And so the universe, because they want you to grow, will close that chapter for you. So if you already right now anticipate something that you need to work in yourself, then work on it now. If you do that, then maybe the Tower moment will not come anymore. So oftentimes the Tower moment is related to those aspects in our life that are detrimental for us, things that are not helping us at this time. And oftentimes by intuition, we know that. It can be relationships, it can be a life situation, it can be a certain addiction or a certain thing that you constantly do, which you know is not good for you. Now, if you do not attend to it, then the Tower moment may come. But if you already somehow by intuition know that thing that you need to work on, if you work on it now, then this possible future of having a Tower moment might not happen anymore. So it depends on you if you are able to address it. You are right now the King of Swords. You are highly intuitive and you have a very objective point of view of life. You get to see things from above. So when you look at it, you can look at things objectively, and you know which aspects in your life needs attention. If you give attention to it, then this tower moment might not come. But if you do not give attention to it, the universe will handle it for you and will give you a tower moment so that that chapter that needs to be closed will be closed. And it is for your own good, for your own growth, and your own transformation. So if ever that comes to you, always remember, it's a blessing in disguise, the tower moment. There are lessons and good things that you can benefit from that tower moment. So if you can address it earlier, then maybe the tower moment will not need to happen. But if you let it be, then the tower moment will come, but it is for your own good, and you will know that it's just a temporary thing. It also will pass. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Okay, we have here the Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is on fire, somebody who's not afraid to be who they are. I guess maybe oftentimes also one of those things that usually makes us, gives us difficulty in life is when we allow the world to force us to be somebody whom we are not. And so what happens is we are not completely happy, we are not completely on fire. Somehow it's the universe right now through the cards of the Knight of Wands. It's the universe telling you, don't be afraid to be who you are. Be on fire. Follow your passion. And I feel if you address that, then maybe you won't have to undergo this tower moment. Now, sometimes there are aspects in our life that even if we would like to handle, we don't know how to remove it from our life. Well, the tower moment will come to help us. When you are helpless in trying to remove those aspects, especially those that hinder us from really following our passion, following our joy, or allowing us to be who we truly are. When there are obstacles to that mission, because unless we become who we are, we won't be able to accomplish our mission. So it's only by being who we are, following our passion, following our joy, that we will be able to move forward like this stallion. So if ever the tower moment comes, it can be those aspects that prevent you from really being who you are. Now, if you start working on trying to be who you are, following your joy, following your passion, then who knows, maybe this tower moment will not come anymore. Or if it will come, you will be ready for it. All you have to do is somehow right now, the message of the card is, don't be afraid to be yourself, and don't be afraid to be on fire. Now let's go to Good Morning Oracle. For our Good Morning Oracle, we have here the Cosmic Reading cards of Nari, Anastarsia. Okay, let's try to get one random card and try to see. Okay. Be fearless. So don't be afraid. Continue to be who you are. Continue to be on fire. Have that confidence of the King of Swords. Don't lose your peace. Be objective also. Be receptive also to the guidance coming from the universe. Use your intuition. You make it through this trying moment. You see here, this lady, she is moving somehow towards something. It's as if the wind is blowing her hair towards the front, and she is going towards that direction. It seems that the spirit is leading her towards something. And there are some monsters that are accompanying her. It can be those trials or challenges that this tower moment represents at this time. So, whatever the tower moment, if it comes to your life, there's a light tower there. There's a light there going there also. This too will pass. So whatever this turbulence in your life that will come, don't worry, be fearless. Use your intuition. Know that the universe is actively working to help you. Continue to be on fire. Continue to be honest and be yourself. And don't be afraid. You are not alone, and you don't have to go through the tower moment alone. The tower moment is given to you by the universe. If the universe gives it to you, the universe will support you through it. This too will pass. So be fearless. Don't be afraid. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.